G'day everyone, we're going to do a bit of maintenance today. We've got some angle blocks here that I want to do a bit of work on, basically clean them up, resurface flat faces, maybe tops and the back, so we get them back into a good condition. This one's not too bad. This one is pretty sad, needs good cleaning up. There's a lot of surface rust which we'll need to get off, and then once we get that off we'll surface and do the surface there. I've also got a block of cast iron here that I use quite a lot, and the problem is that it's not actually flat. So what I'll do, I'll clean that one up, run across the surface grinder there, then I know they're flat and parallel. But first things first, we'll work on this one. We need to get some of this rust off. There's a fair bit of grime and dirt on it, so we'll hit it with the jet wash, and then we'll try some electrolysis rust remover. Never done it before, so we'll see how it goes. Right, so we had a bit of a clean up, got a little bit of the rust off. We'll, I should say, got a bit of the dirt off. So we'll see how it goes with the electrolysis. A couple of things you need. One is a bucket big enough to take the part you're cleaning. In this case I've got my Clean Living soaker bucket. You also need some washing soda, which is sodium carbonate, not the same as sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda. This is different stuff. You also need a flat steel plate or some sort of steel plate to put in the bucket as a sacrificial anode. The other thing you'll need is some sort of a DC power source. In this case I've got a 12 volt car battery charger. It should do the trick, but you can use any DC source you've got. 12 volts, half a dozen amps, that'd be good. Okay, all what we need, get some water in here. Should do. Just tip a couple of tablespoons of this in, washing soda. Give that a stir. Next thing, a bit of tie wire. I'm just using some galvanised fencing wire. Okay, we'll see if we can hang this. Put our anode in there. Make sure it doesn't slip down into short out. Okay, so your positive, which is your red one, will clip onto here. Your negative, which is your black one, you can just clip onto there and plug in. It's now turned. I've got my battery charger turned on. We're on high charge. 12 volts. Give it a little while, we should see some bubbles start to form. been about 15 minutes. You see all the bubbles coming up in here. All this scumbag stuff here. So something's happening. This actually seems to be working fairly well. Still got quite a few hours to go. So this has been about 3.5 hours. We've got a lot of scum happening here, a lot of floaty rust. This crap is coming off the anode, so I think we'll turn it off, pull it out, see what it looks like, and then we'll change it over for this one here. Okay, it's turned very black, as you can see. All this scum on it. I think we'll just give that a clean up and see what it looks like. Might hit that with the gurney again. It's a lot better, but I might do a bit more. Alright, this has been about half hour since I put it back in. I hit it with the gurney, so I'm going to call that done. So I'll take it out, hit it with the gurney again, and then we'll put the next piece in. It's been overnight, the bucket had time to settle, so you can see all the rust at the bottom of the bucket there. There's the condition of the anode. You can see it tears away all the iron from the steel. That's all the gunk that's left down the bottom. 3 blocks. This is the original one that wasn't too bad. So I haven't done anything with that. That's good enough to go down to get surface ground. So we'll leave that. Cast iron block came out pretty good. There's a little bit of surface rust in here, but that could be from being wet overnight. I've also got a bit of epoxy or something here that didn't come off. Not a problem because that'll get ground off as well. This was a pretty bad one. Actually came out fairly good. Still got a little bit of rust, but I didn't do any wire brushing on this at all. This is just hit with a gurney. It's good enough for what I need. So we'll get these ready to go down and get surface ground. So we've had a bit of surface grinding done. There's the finished product. Done the 2 edges there. Cast iron block. Nice and flat, parallel. This one still has a lot of dings in it, a lot of scrapes across the top there. There's drill marks, there's a lot of rust pitting down along here. And this one, these edges we did on the mill. Could have done a bit more on this, but considering the price I paid for it, went down to see a mate of mine who owns a tool shop. He put in a labour of love and did it for me. Thanks for watching.